Like it'll be, you saw the instructions and everything, take a picture, all that sort of stuff. We'll put you over here. And then what the player is supposed to do when they what a score they wanted, they raise their hand. That's when you go over, take the picture first, and then do all the details after. They're gonna try to like break world records and stuff on this scene, so that's fine. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm up third. So 5 from 5 to 7. Yeah? Yeah. Good luck. Thank you. All right, if you're not in slot 1, please wait before signing up. Everyone for slot 1 quals must get signed up first. So if you're not in slot 1, please wait before you check in. Thank you.
All right.
Welcome to CTWC 2023 qualifying day, and I'm here joined by Sharpie.
Yo, what's up, everyone? I hope you all are excited. I mean, this is CTWC. We waited all years for this. Come on, make some noise.
And the atmosphere is electric here in 2023 because we have entered the era of the Super Killscreen. Scream.
You guys are going to see pieces faster than you can conceive this weekend. It is going to be absolutely insane.
Dropping 2 cells per frame, double the kill screen action, unprecedented. But today is all about qualifiers and maxing out.
Yes, all these players there's a lot of players aiming for a flawless max out session. I mean, I believe with peak efficiency, you can get up to 17 maxes.
That's what I hear. The upper human limit is something like 17, but currently the world record is set last year at 14.
Yeah, I mean, to go from 14 to 17 would be a huge improvement, but you have players like Fractal and Eric that are
the current world record holders for getting those 14 max outs last year.
Can they top that? And can Dog and Andy perhaps, top their personal records from last year too to meet that or exceed it?
Yeah, and once again, Dog and Andy are also going to be up first here. So we have Dog, Andy, Alex T, and Sidnov here for a first spot.
Yeah, right now they're warming up, doing their B-Type 5 practice on level 19. It looks like we're going to see a lot of level 19 starts. Last year we still had level 18 starts for quals, but it looks like people are out for blood. They're out to get those maximum number of max outs.
Yeah, GameScout in his recent video, he did a perfect example saying, for a 19 max, it's almost 2 minutes shorter than an 18 max, generally on average. Yeah. You add up those 2 minutes over, 10, 20 max, or not 20, 10 or 15 maxes, that's 30 minutes you just saved.
Right, and even though Dog and Andy, topped out less, had less mistakes, had nearly flawless runs, Eric and Fractal were able to, mess up a whole bunch and still get more max outs in the end.
Yeah, so now it'll be interesting. I believe Dog and Andy will try and go for level 19 starts.
Yeah. So even our new generation of players are having new generation strats. Modern times for a call for modern solutions, and starting on 19 seems to be the way.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting. Of course, there is action on CT2, where we have another 4 players, and I believe there's also more action on CT3.
More Tetris than you can handle, but we're here for it. Open up all those windows and maybe watch all 12 games at the same time and cheer for your favorites.
Yeah, really just lean in and pick up the Tetris. I mean, all these people that are playing today, they're high-skill players. So maybe if you want to make it out, this is a perfect opportunity. You lean in and learn some Tetris.
Yeah, it's a great time, especially with quals. I really think it's a great tradition to have quals where players can still get max outs, because the max out is still a great bucket list players that every player can relate to.
Yeah, only 600 play. I mean, it's a lot, but 600 is all the people that have max confirmed in the world, roughly.
But growing, but
yeah,
every day. So,
all right,
looks like we're gonna get started here.
All right.
And I guess from tech, we're gonna need to know when to start the countdown for everybody. So, when all the players are ready, we can we'll ping back to tech and we'll give you guys a countdown. Players look like they're nearly ready. So this starts a 2-hour round of qualification.
They're ready. Let's go ahead and get them counting down. Here we go. In
3,
2, 1, Tetris!
Stress. And here on CT1, I know we've got Dog, Andy, Sidnev, and Thatchy.
Yeah, of course, last year Thatchy, whenever he was playing, he played a lot in level 9 or level 29 post, and I think he got level 54. And we'll see if he'll try and do that again.
Yeah. Alex T. Thatchy being the one player to actually mull in during quals. So let's see if that continues now or not. And right out the gate, you notice that Dog is actually still playing on 18, and Andy opted to go for 19. So we'll see how that strategy plays out. Alex T playing way high. It looks like that's going to be a quick throwaway game, but early days might be the strat.
Plus, under 30,000 points, so no rocket screen, so don't have to wait for that to go by.
Yeah, if you're having a bad run to start with and you got a big dig to navigate, sometimes it's best to just top out and get a better pace going, or maybe even change your level or mix things up a bit.
Yeah, and you can already start to see the glaring differences between the players on the right that started on level 19 and the players on the left. I mean, 150, 130 now for Sidnev, and they're already 30 lines in.
Yeah, definitely the level 19 speed. Getting both players at a great pace to start out with. Andy with 200,000, Sidnev with 178K there. Sidnev with a Tetris there.
Yeah, Dog's going to run into a slowdown, but... And perfect piece over there for Sidnev up top. Small drought being encountered by Andy. And hung the long bar, actually.
Ooh. Okay, gets bailed out by the long bar. Sidnev with a couple more Tetrises. If you can call it a lead, Sidnev, she's in lead now, 251. Oh, no, Andy jumped up to 256. Very close game for the 2 level 19 starts.
Yeah, the question is which one of these 2 players will get the first max out of CTWC qualifying.
That's right. Of course, we've got players on other channels going for it too, so be sure to tune into those. But for now, our level 18 players have some catching up to do.
Yeah, and Andy having to go through a slowdown here.
Yeah. Should be able to clear it in a few more burns, but not optimal pieces.
Yeah, definitely very rough. Looking for a J piece. Oh, those pieces are actually, wow. Those are perfect. Picture perfect pieces. Yeah, Nenny's good.
Yeah, clearing again. Sidnev up to a lead now, 375 if you can call it that here in quals. Remember, the players get 2 hours to get as many maxes on the board as possible. So you want to get a good run in and possibly a good kicker if you have a score that might not necessarily be a max. You can still turn in that score and have that be a tiebreaker.
Yeah, and that's the interesting thing, because these players can play on 29. Almost any score can be a max. But the thing is, do you sacrifice that much time, though? Because now they have to balance. It's like, do I want to take this 800 in the kill screen before a max, or do I want to have that be my kicker and not waste that extra time?
Yeah, there's extra time that can be wasted because if you're not scoring Tetrises, then you're going to have to line out, or there's going to be compromises in your play, and that takes time. So we will see that unfold during the course of the day here in qualifying.
Yeah, right now, 504%. Already halfway there, and only at 109 lines, actually. So very efficient play here in the game, in the first game.
Yeah, it's an amazing score there for Sidnev. 553, not even at transition yet. It's going to be a monster score at quick max out. Fortunately, you're not going to see any post max out play, if players are playing to get as many as possible. But who can get it fastest, we're about to see.
Yeah, and Sidnev running into a little bit of drought, a bit uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Oh no. Things have gotten complicated really fast.
Okay.
Oh, really
Good
interesting
pieces.
eye placement there.
Nice burns.
Still needs a couple more pieces here.
Ooh.
That eyepiece was not necessarily the
Having
best.
to build up on the right. Okay,
there
gets
it
it back
is. It's
open.
open.
And boom, Tetris for Sidnev. 590K.
614, one more, and we start to see finally the colors change every 10 lines.
Yeah, so after 130 on 19, that would be what would normally be a transition score, but since you start on 19, it just levels up after you get to 140.
Yeah, Andy 578, Sidnev 619, still having to do a little bit of burning. Same can be said for Andy. Oh, nice, opens up the well. Both players up on the right find a Tetris. Dog at 467 and Alex T at 434.
Yeah,
and
you're already getting to see the score difference. I mean, not just because Alex T had to restart, but even for a player that didn't, the players on the right who started at 19 have a huge lead.